Hey everybody, I'm back with today's video and it's going up a day late because last night I stayed up pretty late doing my sister's nails, so I didn't get to do a voiceover. So I'm going to wing this for you guys, so bear with me. Yeah, so first thing I always do before I go in with any design is I go in with either a matte top coat if I want to do a matte set, or a gel shiny top coat if I'm going to leave it shiny. So in this case, I'm going in with a matte top coat. I got this top coat from Amazon. It's by the Beatles brand. It works just fine. It works perfect, and it was only like $7 probably. And I go in with this color on all of the nails because it acts as like a sealant or something like that. Like, it just overall makes the nails very smooth, so that way when you go in with your nail art brush, your brush just kind of glides across the nail. Don't mind my light. I feel like I say that every video, but my light has been through some things, but I'm keeping it because it still works. But I do plan to get one soon though. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with this color. I believe I showed you guys a color soon, so stay tuned for that. I put it in the video. I show it to you guys somewhere in this, but it's a color from, I want to say, Nail Addict or something like that, and it's like this peachy nude color, and I like this color because I feel like it will look super cute matte. So I'm just going in and I'm doing a French on 3 of these fingers, and I wanted my French to go kind of deep on the sides and kind of high on the surface of the nail. So I just go in with 2 lines on the side first, and then I just go with my brush and like drag it towards the middle and then like slightly curve it, and that is how I get my French. So I'm pretty much done with the French here, but I kind of wanted it to go a little bit closer to the cuticle area, like that arch, that smile line in the middle. I wanted it to be a little bit deep, so I'm just kind of going in and making it as deep as I want by just taking a little bit of paint on my brush, and I'm just gonna go slightly below the smile line until I get it to where I want it to go, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna do the French, and then for all of the French nails I do 2 coats because I wanted it to be like super pigmented, especially because I'm doing matte, and I feel like when I use matte top coats it just kind of like makes the paint look a little bit see-through. I really can't explain it, but I feel like 2 coats of this nude was just like going to be perfect. So that's what I did. So yeah, I'm going to come back after the French. I'm going to speed up the second coat because you guys kind of get the concept. I'm just going over what I've already done when I do my second coat. So I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I'm done with the two gel coats, and I'm gonna take this like really like chocolate nude color, like a brown chocolate color, and I'm gonna use my same line art brush and just outline the smile line of the French nail. This is the second coat because again I want it to be super pigmented, and yeah, it's just take your line art brush and just go across the smile line, and that is how you're going to get the nice perfect border. And if you mess up, that's okay. Take your brush and just clean it up, not a big deal. And yeah, so now I'm going to do like this brown box. It's gonna look like a patch, because these are Halloween themed nails. So I'm gonna do like a patch, and I'm gonna do like a square, and then I'm gonna fill the square in with the same brown color. So that is what you see me doing here. Again, I believe I did 2 coats of this because I wanted it to be like super chocolate. And yeah, I'll be back after the second coat. Alright, so this was probably the most challenging nail of them all for this set because I've never really done fire flames before. I actually like run from them. I'm not a fan of like doing flames because every time I've tried I just kind of like give up and just be like whatever. But this time I really wanted to try it. I might add like a reference picture for you guys so you guys can see it. So I start off by just doing like 2 squiggly lines, and I know it doesn't like look like a flame yet, but it will, because even when I was doing it I'm like I don't see the vision, but I just kind of like kept doing it and it just worked out. So you're going to start with 2 like squiggly lines, and you're going to connect them in the middle, and then you're going to go slightly above the 2 lines that you just created and just do like a curve, almost like a curve, like a bottle, like a Coke bottle or something. And then you're going to fill it in, and then there is your first flame. So yeah, super simple, like way more simple than I thought it was going to be, but still very kind of like difficult, especially if you're not like good at nail art like me. So you know, I'm going to just clean it up, and then to do the flames on the side you're going to just do 2 more like S-shaped lines, and then you just connect it all at the tip, and then there you have your flame nail. So now we're gonna go in with some black X's, and these black X's are basically supposed to be stitching for the patches on the nail. So That's basically what stitches are. You're just gonna do one line and then cross it over with another line, and then that's how you get the X look. And then you just kind of go around the border of that box, and then you have your stitching on that nail. And then now you're going to do the same thing on this French nail. I wanted to do the X's all around the smile line of that French, but I didn't realize that I had brought my flame down a little bit too far, but that's okay. I still like this look as well. But yeah, I'm only able to do about 4 X's on this, and sorry it got cut out, but you see what I was doing. So yeah, I think 3 on one side, 2 on the other, I believe. And now on this thumbnail, I waited to do this French because I wasn't sure if I was going to do a French on this nail or not, but I decided to just go ahead and keep the theme French tip. Oh, there's the color that I'm using. It's by Nail Addict. Damn it, I don't remember the name of it. If I go back and look at the name, I'll put it in the description. So for the name of the color, look in the description because it should be there. But yeah, I typically go, when I do my French, I use a line art brush. I never go in with the actual brush that's in the bottle because I feel like it just doesn't give me enough coverage, or it just makes it too streaky. So I try to do it, but I didn't like it like I knew I wouldn't. So I just went in with my line art brush and cleaned it up. So I did 2 coats of that. It's going pretty fast here because I kind of already done this. I go in with the chocolate color along the border. And for this nail, I'm just going to do like a smiley face with the stitching theme. So go in with the X's as the eyes, and then you're going to do a smile line. I mean, a little smile. It doesn't have to be perfect because you're going to go over it with the X's anyway, and you're not going to be able to even tell if it's not a perfect straight line. Plus, it's Halloween, so you're not really looking to be perfect anyway. So do about 4 or 5 X's or stitching on the smile. And then, because I'm pretty much done with these nails, I'm going to go ahead and top coat these. Again, this is a matte top coat. It's from Beetles. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can find it. It's the cheapest gel matte top coat I've ever found. So yeah, definitely recommend. Now for this nail, I decided to do like some more stitching because I wanted to do 3D flowers, but the brown acrylic that I have, I just was not a fan of it. It wasn't like giving me the consistency that I need, so I was just like, forget it, and I decided to just do more nail art. So I did 2 lines across the nail, and I'm just going to go over those nails with some stitching. Really easy, really simple. At this point, it's just pretty much line work, and again, it doesn't have to be super neat or perfect because it's not meant to be. So you're going to dry that. And then I'm going to do that same color that I did with the French and do like some triangles along the nail. So again, this is just like you draw a line and then you fill it in. You're going to do another line, like a triangle, and then you're going to fill that in. And then I'm going to do one more at the cuticle area. And then, yeah. So I know sometimes filling in with gel paint can be like kind of annoying, but again, I wasn't really looking to be perfect. I believe I did still do 2 coats of this. I don't know if I recorded it though, but yeah, I did 2 coats of pretty much everything in the video except for the X's. I don't recommend going over the X's or the stitching because you want it to look like stitches, and if you go over it, it can make the lines a little bit too thick, and then it'll like kind of ruin the look. So now I'm gonna take the brown chocolate color and just outline the triangles, and then after that we're gonna do some stitching, and then we're pretty much done. So this was a fairly easy set for me. I'm gonna try to do some ones where it's like a little bit more challenging for myself because I still want to be able to practice and like learn new things as well. So yeah, pretty simple. I feel like it was like a lot of repetitive work, but still gives you like a really cute Halloween set, and it doesn't have to be too like challenging. So I'm all for sets like that where you can get the point across and you don't have to like stress out about it. But yeah, Love this set. Let me know if you guys want to see more Halloween sets. I have a few things that I want to do on my, oh, I forgot that I was going to do a drip. So I wanted to add just like a little pop of something, so I did drip and glitter basically. So you just do a circle with your brush. Again, doesn't have to be super neat. You're going to do another circle and then another one on the other side, and then once you finish the circle, make sure you're drawing a line up or back, whatever you consider, towards that cuticle area, and then you fill it in, and then we're basically done. So again, like I was saying, let me know if you guys want to see more Halloween sets. I plan on doing more, but you know, if you want to see, definitely let me know, and I will make sure that I record some more for you guys, because Halloween sets kind of can be intimidating, but I like to do the ones where it's like not super challenging, where I'm not going to be like stressed out and sweating and holding my breath the whole time in the chair. So if you're into sets like that, stay tuned, because I'm going to try to bring you a lot more. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, make sure you like it, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, and leave me a comment as well, and let me know if you're going to be doing some Halloween sets this season. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, which will probably be Friday night, so stay tuned.